Hi, this is Kimberly Knox and welcome to my YouTube channel, What's in the Stars for You? Well, I connect you with the current astrological energy and how you can most effectively utilize it in your daily life. Well, this forum is going to be a little more general, so we're going to go over what's happening in a big scope basis during the week, and you can reach out to me on Facebook and or Instagram for daily in the flow messages where I connect you with pictures or quotes to help you connect with that current daily energy of what's going on. So this has been a really big week, and I'm sure you've started to feel some things appearing and some things coming up. Surely there's a lot of chatter. There's a lot of connections with people you're meeting or reaching out to that you need to connect with. And that's because Mercury has gone retrograde. So let's talk about the new moon real quick. There was a new moon in Taurus. If you missed my lecture, I'm just going to organize this real quick about what's going on. The new moon in Taurus is all about setting our abundance goals for the entire year. So your energy around money and what you vision for yourself of cleaning up your finances, or how you would like to take those seeds that you initiated and help them to grow into something fruitful. This is the time of Taurus, because Taurus wants results for their efforts. They also want sensuality and to explore all the senses, so it's a wonderful sign. The chart around the new moon, there's a lot of notes of you need to be disciplined. You need to have disciplined action. But what was happening to help that out is we had the full phase of Mars and Saturn saying you better have your checklist together. So we kind of know what's really necessary for us to really get going on things. Also, there is enough water signs in the chart to help to really grow things, especially Venus. And Venus is the ruler of Taurus, and it just got done making an aspect to Neptune, and really, trying to Neptune, helping us to really feel like we're in the flow with what we want. And so now, during the time of Taurus, not only is it your abundance issues, what you feel you deserve monetarily wise, how you're going to lay that out, but it's also about self-love and everything around how you feel about yourself, self-esteem. So this is a really good time for you, for your children, for people around you. List 10 things that you love about yourself. Throw in a few things that you need to work on, of course, but remind yourself of all the really great things that really make you up and that are special, because this is your value. These are things that you can never lose. You could lose all your money. You could be standing naked on a line, and you can still go from that point. Because it's not your riches that bring your wealth, it's what's inside. So you need to keep remembering that during this time and help your children remember that. So Mercury retrograde, wow, don't go hiding. It's not a bad time. It does mess up some things for sure. You do have to watch your messaging, text messaging, voice messaging, emails. Make sure they go to the right people. Make sure you didn't have attachments. I accidentally sent out a mass email and I forgot to BCC. So just make sure you're looking at things. Transportation. There can be more transportation mess ups or accidents or things going on because things just get messed up. Don't be buying any large equipment purchases. Nothing technological during this time. It's really a time to sort things out, fix things. But here's the wonderful thing. If you've been waiting on something, projects that were stalled in the past, information, people that you needed to talk to, it's going to come back now. Mercury's retrograding in Gemini. Gemini means you go out and you chatter. You chatter around where you live, in your neighborhood. You walk around, you meet somebody, all of a sudden they've got something you need. You reach out to people you've been meaning to call for a long time. Somebody comes back, they give you information, and you utilize it. What's going on? Mercury never travels that far, plus or minus, ahead or behind of the sun. So what happens when it gets too far ahead, the CEO, who likes all the information to make his executive decisions, needs it to come back. That's the retrograde motion. It happens 3 times a year. So this is a perfect time to get in line. Some of the notes are going to be by this Wednesday, Mercury is going to hit Mars. So that can be a sharp tongue or really bright ideas. So I think that it's about, really having some aha moments of this is what I need to do. And we're really going to be in line with that and connecting with the right people. And then also some of the notes of this Mercury retrograde have to do with Neptune. So it's about keeping in line with this vision and really coming up with with great ideas. This is the entrepreneurial spirit about having a vision. So you're going to have a real great idea of what this Mercury retrograde was all about by May the 30th, by next Saturday. So, just keep your ear to the ground, make sure you're out talking to who you need to, and get that information. So the sun, as of yesterday was a gorgeous day, by the way, and I hope you really felt it and took advantage of it. The sun transited into Gemini. So Wednesday night was a beautiful night to go out and just kind of celebrate the last bits of Taurus. Go out for a nice meal, do something cozy with somebody that you really care about, and take some time to really enjoy your senses. And that's like getting out in nature, because that's what Taurus is all about. It's about the earth, getting grounded, going for a walk, getting out in nature, eating really good food, smelling good smells, touching nice fabrics. So Gemini, now it's all about getting out in your neighborhood and start talking to people. So if you haven't been out in your condo complex and talking to your neighbors, you might meet somebody really interesting. Call up your siblings. Go on short distance trips. All this is coming together. It's fascinating right now. The ruler, Venus, this is beautiful. I'll talk more about this next week. You missed it during the lecture. Venus never travels more than 46 degrees plus or minus the sun. It has been taking us through this whole process since December 21st, 2013, to get us to find something solid, substance, real in our life that we can attach to for love, for money, finding out what's superficial, who needs to leave. Saturn's really been helping out Venus because it was in Scorpio, getting rid of all the toxic stuff in our life. When it went into Sagittarius in December, it opened us up to the future. Now we see bright notes of what the future can be like. We're going to need to clean up some things and merge more deeply during the summer. But Venus is getting ready to shine brightly. She is going to be standing on her mount, and we're going to be in reverence of what we have created by June 6th. And then Venus is bright in the night sky from June 6th. There's a point where it's the brightest, but from June 6th to June 25th, before it goes retrograde, we are just going to be sitting in reverence of what we created. So this is a really beautiful time. So I'll keep you in line on a daily basis. Reach out to me on Facebook and or Instagram for those daily in the flow messages, and then connect with me for a personal success review. This is where I help you with the where and the when. Where in your life is all this happening? When is the timing for business? I've used astrology for business for the last 18 years in sales, and it's amazing what I've seen. So reach out to me if you would like a more detailed synopsis of your own chart. You have an amazing weekend. Venus is helping us line up to do some fun stuff and to connect with family, because Venus is in Cancer now. Cozy family, really taking care of the ones that you care about and nurturing those. Nurturing everyone that you care about. So have fun with the family this weekend, and I'll connect with you soon.